All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Bakakadash, and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, and then Hamashah Kabashah. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashwa Kadash tongue. And I said the Rockathon to the elders and apostles where I came Aqua, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson of the M.O.T.B news updates. And as we see in the pushing more of this central digital bank currency, this is going to fully implement, the digital dollar, digital ID, digital wallet, digital currency. Because that's going to be the future of, that's going to be the future of the paper dollar. Because it's going to be, the paper dollar is going to be the thing of the past, as we see more signs of that. The pushing of this digital cash and digital money. That's going to be the new form of cash, of digital cash, and the paper dollar is going to be a thing of the past. It says from USA Today by Taylor Whitson. Taylor Whittleson, that's how I'm pronouncing his name right, from USA Today, as we made the 16th, 2025 at 2:59 p.m. Eastern Time. And it reads, it says, while digital currency initiative expand, we ask, what's the future of cash? It says on a special episode, the first release on May the 14th, the expert podcast, there's something to hard cash. You can hold it, you can smell it. It feels a certain way in your pocket. Earlier this year, President Donald Trump directed the Treasury Department to stop mining pennies. It says what happens as the world currency goes increasingly digital. Will the transitional currency soon become a thing of the past? Right, because the paper dollars is a thing of the past, because it's going to be digital cash and digital money, and the digital currency is going to be the new thing, and the paper dollar is going to be a thing of the past. It says that who stands to benefits and who might, because you're going to have cross-border payments, online and offline, digital cash and digital money. They're going to use that as online and offline payments for too, as the new form of currency. It said who stands to benefits and who might this right shall be heard. You're Nara, the director of the Digital Currency Initiative of the M.O.T.B Lab, joins the expert to take a closer look at transaction periods of money and how it might evolve. Because I think you got to subscribe to that. This is a news article from the crypto politician on MSN published 1 day ago. It says Brazil eyes a yuan-backed sovereign bond amending new crackdown on stablecoin. This says this is 2 days ago. It says International Monetary Fund 2 days ago. The central bank digital currencies for cross-border payments. Right, so we're going to be seeing more and more pushing of cross-border payments. And it's going to be online and offline as well too. And we're going to be seeing this around different selected countries around the world. So that's going to usher in, digital currency. It says Interfax 2 days ago, Central Bank of Russia to determines a full-scale launch of digital rupees by the end of the year. Just like we seen the European Central Bank announced a couple of months ago that they're going to implement the digital currency starting October and early 2026 as well too. So that's why we're seeing more signs of pushing of this digital currency. It says Binance to launch a crypto payments in Kazakhstan with a new partnership. Bangkok posts on NSC. Bangkok to host a global digital currency conference. Right, because as of recently, we've been seeing these major events as they invite these other countries around the world, to introduce the pushing of the central digital bank currency. That's why we've been seeing the wholesales of the the wholesales of the CBC, which is the wholesales of the central digital currency, the plot, the test, and the full adoption of the RFID with CHIP and the central digital currency on top of that as well too. So we definitely see an increase in sales of that so far in the year 2025. And that shows what directions of these countries are leaning towards, especially the 130 plus countries leaning, towards the Bitcoin, stablecoin, cryptocurrency, and the pushing of the digital currency as well too. It says, this is from CoinTech Graph. It says the U.S. Senate will pass stablecoin bill, digital chambers chief. Right, so we're going to see more these countries signing bills into law to pushing forth, the Bitcoin, the stablecoin, cryptocurrency, the digital dollar, digital ID, digital wallet currency as well too. But the paper dollar is going to be a thing of the past, so we definitely see that on the everyday basis. As I, mentioned that countless of times. And this is from Arizona Capital's Times. Governor Hub approves a cryptocurrency regulation reserve fund. And this is from ccn.com, published 12 hours ago. Stablecoin needs the banks to scale, says PayPal digital currency chief to consistency of 2025. And this is from Tech Explorer, political moves behind global adoption. Central digital currency revealed. It says from WyomingNews.com, so we're going to be seeing more pushing up digital assets, digital coins, gold, silver, because we see that more value than the actual paper dollar. Now, of course, we still know the paper dollar still is valued, but very soon, the paper dollar is going to be a thing of the past because coins, gold, and silver is going to be more valued than the actual paper dollar, because the paper dollar is going to be a thing of the past because that's going to be paperless. We want to be there, cashless and paperless. There's going to be digital cash, digital gold, digital silver, digital rupees. Because this is the new form of currency as we enter in this new future of ways of payments in order to buy or sell to function. This technology that they want to implement, the RFID and CHIP, they're using this brain implant of this technology device that they want to install in your body. That's why they push the digital dollar, digital ID, digital wallet, digital currency, because all your personal information that you have with you, like your state ID, your credit card, your bank information, your financial information, your medical information. So that's going to be a technology that they want to implant all in one. It's going to be stored in your body, the upper part of your body, in order for your body. So it says, I just want to add a sad note to that, as I've been, saying it countless of times. It says WyomingNews.com, Wyoming lawmakers discuss an integration of digital assets ahead of first state issued stable token. Right, so they're pushing the stable token, the cryptocurrency, the Bitcoin, stablecoin, and the pushing of the central digital currency. It says from Bitcoin.com news, published 3 days ago. It says Latam Insights and core digital currency adoption is unavoidable, and Bolivia is the proof.
Kick off your summer fun with help from Escape, where you save store-wide up to 65% on value.
This is from Electronic Payments International, M.O.T.B, published 8 hours ago, and it says MasterCard joins forces with M.O.T.B on stable coin payments. Right, so we see it more pushing of these companies around the world, and especially in the United States as of lately. Just like early January, they had an executive order to have that anti-central digital currency, and to push more and more, sign the bill into law, more cryptocurrency payments, more stablecoin payments. So that's just a prime example. It says MoonPay forces with MasterCard joining forces to MoonPay on stablecoin payments. So we're seeing more signs of that. It says Canyon News Beverly Hills. Um, and Arizona State passes bill to protect Bitcoin miners and digital compute rights. It says this is from CoinDesk, published one day ago, and it reads: PayPal crypto head state banks are needed to unlock stablecoin potential, which is going to actually happen. And this is another news article from KTSM.com as of May the 14th, 2025, and it reads, it says GIBOM announced kickstart of the USDG wallet initiative, building the next generation of multi-currency digital asset management. It says the GIBO Holdings, the LTD, a global innovative AI-powered content platform and digital ecosystem, today announced the kickstart of the USDG Wallet initiative through the USDGWallet.net, a strategic development aimed to develop the next generation of digital wallet designed to accept, stores, and exchange and wide varieties of cryptocurrency and digital currencies currently available on the market. Right along with that, they're going to introduce the RFID and CHIP as well too. These are coins that you have with your dollar that you can convert to digital currency. It says the USDG wallet will become a key component of the GIBO Click ecosystem, providing users with a secure, compliant, and high efficient solution for managing digital assets in one unified platform, unlocking the simplicity and security for digital asset holders. Right, because lately, for the past couple of months, these different states in different countries been having definitely word about security for their protection, for their finance, digital finance. It says in the increasingly framework digital asset landscape, USDG wallet is designed to meet a demand for a user-friendly, secure, and global accessible wallet solution. It's aimed to simplify way individuals and businesses and hold the exchange and transact with multiple types of digital currencies without the constraint and traditional banking or sold applications. The multi-currency storage and management allows secure custody and management of a wide range of digital assets, including cryptocurrency and improved digital currencies, with all within a single wallet interface. It says real-time crypto payments and transfers. Right, so this is going to be cross-border payments, online and offline as well too, and real-time crypto payments and transfers. So they're pushing it more and more. All these businesses, companies, and corporations in all these countries around the world. So they're moving more and more towards that. because we already know, everything is a digital transaction nowadays. So this is going to be fully implemented around the world, and they're going to fully usher in the RFID and CHIP as well too. It says enable users to send cryptocurrency payments globally, speeds and low transactions, and that's going to be include offline and online and offline transactions as well too. It's going to be part of that as well too. It says both peer-to-peer, business-to-business cases. Crypto, some I meant to say cooperative treasury and settlements providers in enterprises with efficient solutions and management digital assets for global settlements and supplier payments and international remits, helping to streamline treasury operations, creators and develop monetization. Support platforms like GIBO and enabling creators and developers to receive payments and very support digital currency, unlocking flexible borderless revenue streams, global remittance services, facilities fast and affordable cross-border money transfers using support digital assets, eliminating delays and high fees associated with legacy payment systems. The digital assets trading and exchange integration, designed to integrate with the exchange, the DeFi platforms, the USDG wallet will allow users to swipe between support digital currencies directly with the wallet interface. So we're gonna have that RFID interface as well too. But right now, I think at the moment they're using that digital wallet interface. They're gonna have this digital interface of that RFID and CHIP. That's gonna be part of that as well too. But later on down the road, it says immerse in merchant payments, enabling online merchants and marketplaces to accept crypto payments with instant settlements and reduce processing costs. Yep. So as it says, once again, the GIVO announced kickstart of a USDG wallet initiative, building the next generation of multi-currency digital assets management. Well, so those was the latest news of digital currency of the M.O.T.B. This is another news article. It says Bitcoin.com news. Thailand to issue a 150 million in new digital investment tokens. Right, so we're seeing all these countries linked towards digital currency and funding their money, signing bills into law, so they push more and more of this digital currency, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, stablecoin, and it's going to usher in the RFID and CHIP as well too in order to buy or sell. Revelations 13 verse 16. I just want to add a sad note to that. Revelations 3 and verse 16. And it calls all both small and great, rich and poor, free or bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their FREHUBS. Right, so while at the same time they're pushing this central digital currency adoption, the Bitcoin, stablecoin, this cryptocurrency, while along with the digital dollar, digital ID, digital wallet, digital currency, and the fully implementing of this technology, the brand implant in order for you to buy or sell on top of that as well too. The RFID, the CHIP, even if you're upper class or lower class of the economic spectrum, in order for you to buy or sell, this is what they're pushing for. Because we're entering a time where it's going to be fully implemented around the whole world in order for you to buy or sell, to function in today's society, to do transactions. And so we're definitely increasingly moving towards that direction. Revelations 13, verse 17. That no man might buy or sell, say that he had the kabbalah, or in the name of the BKSC or in his name. Let me continue to finish off of verse 16, Salakia. It says, that calls the all, both small and great, rich and poor, free or bond. Be like love, man. little bit, a little bit like say what we got in us. A little bit like since I'm eating up and get out. You're like, I might be breakfast. I might be breakfast with it. A little bit like, I might be breakfast with it. Man, my time. Still not. It's alright. Little bit. Hey, for a little bit, I'm gonna have a whole big bag of it. You gonna be like,
So I'm talking to you very you say you not laughing, copy.
I like that. A little bit like, I like that.
What's happening?
It's 405. Yeah. This is Salaki for that momentary pause. Let's talk to my brother. Yeah, this is Revelation chapter 13. I'm gonna start at verse 16 once again. Yeah, it says, "And it caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free or bond, to receive a karagma in their right hand or in their FREHES." Right, so this is what they're going to implement the RFID and the CHIP of the karagma of the MARK of the BEASC, this BEASC system that they're pushing for, which this cashless society, with this artificial intelligence, these 15 cities, and the pushing of this cashless society, which we're currently in this technology, and this brain implant, and this Neuralink, and this nanotechnology, and this device that they want to enter your body in order for you to buy or sell. So even if you're rich or poor for your bonds, receive a karagma in your right hand or in their FREHES in order to do transactions to buy or sell. Revelations 13, verse 17. It says, "And that no man might buy or sell, say that he had the karagma." Right, the scripture says that no man might buy or sell, say that he had that karagma, which is the MARKE, or the name of the BASC, the system, this new financial system that they're pushing for, or the number of his name. Revelations 13, verse 18. "Here is wisdom, let him have understanding. Count the number of the BAST, for there's a number of men, his number is SIX 300 SIX. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of the M.O.T.B news updates as of May the 16th, 2025 on this Friday afternoon. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, Barakatham, to the elders and apostles, for Akim Aqua. To next time, I would say Shalom.